A town known for its love of dogs may soon shut down its animal shelter. Last night, the city council in Warrensburg voted in favor of a measure that will likely defund the old Drum and Friends rescue. It's named for a hound at the center of a famous court case. But as KCTV5's Nathan Vickers explains, the community that supports the shelter will not let sleeping dogs lie.
Just like every dog has its day, every town has its legend.
Warrensburg, Missouri is the town of Old Drum.
Old Drum is top dog around here. The heralded hound was at the center of a famous legal battle in the 1870s, a case credited for coining the phrase man's best friend.
Bring in the defendant.
The story was even adapted into a movie.
A dog will sit with you and love you whether you have food to feed it or not.
Olivia Bloom volunteers at the animal shelter named for the legend.
Hi, sweetie pie.
She's one of many people in Warrensburg disappointed by a city council decision last night that will likely result in closing it.
Animals don't have a voice. They're not able to talk. So it's our responsibility for those who care for animals to be their voice.
The city's trying to overcome a $900,000 deficit. Running the shelter and paying for animal control costs around $350,000.
At the end of the day, we have financial pressures that we have a responsibility to address.
Harold Stewart is the city manager. He calls defunding the shelter a tough decision to make, but necessary for funding other city services.
This year was a year that it just came down to the only thing that could be cut and have any significant financial effect on the budget is needs and services.
Now the shelter is looking for new ways to help pets like Bentley here, either by finding new private funding or by joining another nonprofit.
It's not acceptable to not have an animal shelter.
The rescue says it may have to relocate more than 100 animals in the next month and could permanently close.
With a town that has Old Drum's statue in their front lawn, we can't stand for it, and we won't.
If a dog is man's best friend, the people connected to the shelter hope their community will return the favor. In Warrensburg, Nathan Vickers, KCTV5 News.